got talent too, bro.
Hey, welcome to another show of Southeast Arkansas Sports. Hey, where we recap and predict all the Southeast Arkansas games. Hey, before you do that, man, make sure you go to YouTube, subscribe to the channel Southeast Arkansas Sports. Hey, the community is growing. I like that. We appreciate everything y'all doing for us, man. But we're gonna start with the recaps. There was some great games last week. Man, which one you want to start with, Tay? We can start with 3A first.
All right. We got that Fordyce and Drew Central game.
Said Fordyce is you petty for that one, man. But
yeah. What I say?
That we can go ahead with it.
So what was that score to that? I couldn't remember. Just run the score back. You got the score?
Nah, I think it was 50-0, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Because, man, I ran out of fingers and toes at a certain point, so I just like, man, you know what, forget it. Man, I ain't gonna even try. And no offense, Larry, you my boy, but boy, we seen that one coming a mile and a half away.
Hey.
Yeah, 50-0,
man. Look. He rebuilt. He rebuilt.
We rebuilt. All I can say, better days are ahead. Better days are ahead of us. You know, we gonna get them.
That is true.
Yeah,
he gonna get there quick sooner than later.
What you say?
Yo, hey, we better just skip past this, boy, y'all.
I agree with Tay. Man. Let's go. Let's move on, man. Y'all gonna keep it. Y'all gonna stay on the top of that, man.
I love it. I say, but better days are coming, man. We had the toughest part of the schedule, the first half. Now we're in the second half. We'll be doing better. We're gonna do better.
Hold on, baby. When you say better days are coming, what you mean by that? Like for this season or the years to come?
Second half gonna
this
be
season?
This gonna be our season right here. The second half of the second part of the season. It's gonna be.
I believe it too.
So what's the record in the second half of the season?
Oh, that's bold right there. Now you trying to get him?
All right, so
don't be. I want to know that too.
So we're gonna win 2 of the last 4. How many more games they got? 4, 5, something like that. We're gonna win 2 of them games.
It's about 4.
So I might well gonna bring a basketball to the game.
Boy, he clowning today. I ain't see this coming right there. Let me lift this up.
I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing.
You started it. What you mean? You started.
And then why take?
Hey, don't say nothing to me, Drew Central fans. Don't do it. Nah.
That's why Tay said. Let's move on.
Because they Bud Seller fan, Bud Seller people, they give me, man. They give me so much hell, man.
Like I'm talking about they'll pull up or they'll see you. Say something about it.
Oh,
but won't like the video.
But you know what though, Tay?
Hey, say that one more time. Hey, hold on. Say that one more time, Tay.
But they won't like the video. It's crazy. Everybody
but they watch.
Yeah, they watching.
It is.
Hey, I guarantee you this. I guarantee ever since we got on here, they watching this show, man. They watching it, man.
Yeah, but they want to pull up, Tay, huh? They want to pull up.
Man,
hey, they pulled up on me.
You.
Hey,
but when it comes to solving the problem, they don't want to pull up on that.
Hey, they pulled up on me.
Look.
They pulled up on me so deep Friday. I'm like, hey, man, I can't pick who I think go win.
Man, I thought you were going to catch a fade Friday. From what I was hearing, I knew you was going to catch a fade.
Nah,
shoot.
Now, these hands work now. These hands still working.
I had my cup ready, man. I thought I was going to have to take somebody to jail that night.
Nah, it's all good, though, man. It's all good.
None of that.
Hey, say, I even had an inhaler in there in my pockets, in just in case he needed it.
Yeah, you had the inhaler because you were nervous. But couldn't breathe in the third quarter. Well, it was nervous.
We're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it.
Hey, B, he about to suck that inside out one.
Yo, but shout out to Fordyce, man. Probably the best team in 8-3A. Hands down, man.
Yeah, they pretty tough, man. They are who they are.
Yeah. We can go to the next one, though, too.
All right, so now we got Dumas and Rising.
And this the one I failed on this one so bad, boy. I thought.
Yeah, you did, bro. When I seen the score today, bro, I'm like, who the hell this dude B got these high hopes of, man? And if he played that game, bro, come on, B.
Yeah, man. I dropped the ball.
Somebody else went for Dumas too.
Nah, I was the only one that went for. I the only one that said Dumas was gonna win. Everybody else picked. Yeah, everybody picked.
Where you get Dumas from, man?
I don't know, man. I just thought, man, Raylan coming back, man. I thought it'd change. I thought, it'd be a better game.
But you know what? I thought it too. But then I thought about it. I remember how Rising played Monticello close, and then I remember how good Rising running the tag is. Rising, you can't. I couldn't sleep on Rising.
Yeah, that's tough. They got a tough matchup this week, though. That's gonna be a good game.
Man, look, I knew Dumas wasn't gonna even get close in that game, man. Everybody BTA on Dumas, man.
Yeah.
And when no one gonna change it.
So
to bring Jesus back to him.
So do you do you think that Dumas and Drew Century game gonna be close?
Drew Century from the Spankle.
Okay. Hey, I like that.
Gonna Spankle.
I like that.
Man, I talk football, B.
Yeah. I like that.
They got the talent.
I like that pick.
They got the talent.
We can go to the next one.
All right. Next, we got McGee versus Lakeside.
Yeah. Everybody picked McGee to win that. McGee on the roll. Telling you. They on the roll. Next stop, Fordyce. Oh, no.
McGee ain't on the roll. Man, McGee ain't on the roll.
No, they play Rising this week.
Lakeside, man.
Hey,
he ain't on no
but look, don't say it. Hey, you forgot about that D-Witt. They beat D-Witt.
And that's what people fail to realize. They looked up and beat D-Witt. Look.
It ain't no look. Look.
I mean, the sun shine on the cow ass at times, man.
Hey, McGee took that game. D-Witt was up. They was up. McGee took that game.
They won.
Yeah, McGee took that game. And now they finna,
don't just say they hot. You can't just say they hot because they played Lakeside.
No. I'm just saying, the way they beat teams now, it's looking pretty good. They ain't just beating them.
Hey, it's leading up to that Fordyce matchup.
Yeah. No, but they got to play Rising. It's going to be a tough game this week. That's going to be a tough game.
Yeah, Rising ain't going to be no pushover.
No.
Yeah, they're going to be a good game for sure. They're going to be a good game.
Yeah.
It's going to be a boring game, but it's going to be good.
It ain't going to be, I promise you, well, Yeah, a lot of that clock.
Look at you, yeah. It's gonna be boring, but yeah. I like to see that ball through the air, man.
Oh yeah. Who we got next?
So now we got SEAd team. We got Palestine versus Barton.
Hey, see, hey, I'm gonna let you talk about this one right here.
That one?
Hey, this came down to the last second. I'm gonna let Sid talk about it.
Tell you why the hell you being funny, man.
That's your team. What everybody got? That's your team, man. It's all right.
Palestine almost won that game, man.
They did.
They lost on like a Hail Mary. They lost on a Hail Mary, bro.
Last second.
Almost won it. And it was get Barton won it.
Mm-hmm. Last second.
They played Barton last week.
Yep.
I'm talking about Hail Mary. That was real close, man. I mean, boy.
But you picked Barton,
Palestine
though,
almost slapped me back. They almost slapped me back, man.
Who did you pick? You picked Barton.
Yeah, I picked Barton.
You picked Barton to win.
Yeah, I picked Barton.
Yeah.
Yeah, I picked Barton.
Well, you wasn't wrong. You wasn't
wrong. I mean,
I
thought Barton gonna.
But
I thought Barton gonna
predicted
go in there and handle that beating. I mean,
hey, but you predicted it to be a close game, though, didn't you? You predicted it to be a close game, though, didn't you?
Nah, I thought Barton gonna. I thought Barton
Nah,
I thought Barton gonna go there.
They was gonna run away with it.
Oh, okay.
I did. I told Palestine. I told Palestine not to even show up.
Yeah, you did. You did say that.
Yeah,
I said that.
Hey,
he said something about turning in pads.
That's what happened.
Yeah, I said all that.
But you know what? They still lost. I think that was unanimous.
Man, it just Barton.
All of us chose Barton.
It just Barton. Barton didn't come with that Space Jam water. That's what it was. Oh. But man, they should have blew Palestine out.
Yeah. Well, that's all the.
You have games like that. That was there.
That's all the games on A3A recap. We can go to A4A.
All right. So first, we're gonna talk about the Helena and Hamburg game.
Coach T.
Uncover your face, man.
Coach T.
Hey, don't ever disrespect my Hamburg Lions. Don't ever disrespect my Hamburg Lions. Don't ever. Don't do that.
You know what? I owe B an apology. B, I apologize. I shouldn't have questioned the man. That's a bad man. And then I was hyping up West Helena, man. I was saying, man, West Helena gonna do this, West Helena gonna do that. They gonna punch him in the face and do all that. Man, that man, Peyton Sellers had over 218 yards on them cats. I'm like, did they even touch him? I'm like, he's just doing whatever he wanted to do. He probably walked to the end zone. I'm like, come on, man. Somebody rushing that far, and then they barely threw it a little bit because for what? The man got over 200-some yards.
Nah, they didn't barely throw it. They didn't barely. I watched it.
I
watched the game. They didn't barely throw it.
Yeah, they threw it, but I'm just saying they didn't have to.
Oh, no, they didn't have to.
Look. Hey, bro, I watched the clips from that game, bro. They weren't even touching Peyton. They weren't even pushing. Then the thing is, Peyton Sellers ain't even one of them running backs you think just gonna come out there just running back. This dude just like a linebacker running the ball.
Straight power. Number power.
Linebacker running the ball. Dude ain't had no juke moves or none of that, man. Dude just had all generic one moves.
But it worked. It's like.
So it just shows you that, like I told you, West Helena, they just a group of guys that want to play football. A bunch of hitmans and shoulder pads. That's it. Ain't nothing fundamental. They played against Hamburg, a fundamental team, and it just shows you that them coaches gonna have to, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what to show you.
It's X's and O's, bro.
Hey,
you just can't just sit up.
See, I'm gonna tell you what to show you. They 1 year away. Like I said, they 1 year away.
What to show?
Yeah, they 1 year away.
Say it. Coach
Warren.
said, he been waiting to say that. And he finally said it. Their program had been trashed for many years until this group come up. They ain't 1 year away. They there now, but they gonna get even better because they're young. But I gotta give props.
That's why I said they 1 year away.
Like I said, I know what you said. Come on now. Now I'm giving props to Hamburg. This is literally what it was. It was a grown man. It was a grown man fighting kids in the daycare. That's exactly what it was. Shoot, he super kicking every little kid. You got games on your phone? Eye out. That's what he would do.
Man, shouts out.
They just got out coached, man. I mean,
shouts out to Payne Sellers, 218 yards and 12 tackles.
Shout out to their whole team.
Yeah, but I'm just saying,
perform.
Yeah. And
but Payton, yeah.
I got the quarterback, what's his name? Saxton Brooks, third best quarterback. Saxton Brooks is the third best quarterback, maybe second in the whole conference.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That's all you really need. You didn't need anybody else out there except for.
Hey, so if he's second, I want to hear your number one.
They team, his teammate. That's number one.
That boy hurt. You got to be realistic. That boy.
So
hurt.
he's second.
I don't even think he's gonna be playing this upcoming game.
No, you're right. They gonna rest him to that Crossing game. After that Crossing game, he coming back, and when he come back,
he's gonna be back. He's
gonna be back rolling. We're gonna be back like we never left.
When he come back,
but
you know what? It's smart what they're doing. They gonna heal him up, Coach B, Coach Jig, and Coach B, because they gonna heal him up when playoffs come. They gonna shock everybody because they won't have enough film on KT to really do much.
I'm just tell you what I heard. I heard he probably playing a little bit of defense this week.
Hey, and you know what?
Hey, that's fine.
Hey, said, and as much as they miss KT on offense, they miss him more on defense at safety. But I'm telling you, this quarterback, Saxton Brooks, and he ain't nothing to play with either, though.
Saxton.
Yeah, he ain't nothing to play with.
No.
And we can go to the next.
Now, if they let them play defense, they might as well let KT play offense. I'm just saying they might as well let them play.
No, we need that arm healed. We need that 100%. Well, no, don't force it.
I mean, because think about it. You tackle somebody, you putting a lot of pressure on that arm. Then you getting in the realm of not using common sense. Then I'm just being realistic. If I'm tackling you and I hit, and I'm hitting you, I'm wrapping up. Come on, I'm wrapping up. I'm going down. That's putting a little torque on your shoulder. I mean, it don't take no rocket scientist to figure that out. But
he playing safety. Warren, they gonna pass the ball. We ain't worried too much about that.
Yeah, but okay, just so say he plays safety and they decide to throw it to AJ. And he decided to try to manhandle AJ. He tried to do that, then he injured himself. Then what?
Hey, this football, you get injured. People get injured all the time.
Yeah, but look, the playoffs come. I really got Hamburg going far in the playoffs. Dang it, if not to, I believe they can make it to the championship. That's all I'm gonna say. They ain't gonna say nothing else. I ain't gonna speak before that. But
I'm ready to talk about this game Friday.
You doing some talking.
I'm ready to talk about the game Friday. Play game of the week. That's what I'm ready to talk about. But we can go to the next game, Dante. We gonna come back to that.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
All right. So now we got Crossing versus Stuttgart.
Yeah.
You can pass that one. We already knew how that was gonna go.
Yeah. So now we got well, we're gonna talk about that one last because I know this the hype.
Hey, hold on, man. I just can't. Now we is gonna go back. We is gonna talk about it, man. Because I want to know what's going on in Cross. I really do. I'm not finna pass it up. I'm not finna pass. Let's talk about it. Cause look, you got winners in senior high, winners in junior high, winners in 7th grade, winners in Pee Wee, winners in 3rd and 4th. We got to talk about that. I want to know what the hell going on.
They going to Hamburg.
I hope somebody get on their see this podcast from CrossFit and just feel free to help out and explain what's going on. Cause man, how the hell everybody is just so winless and last from senior high all the way down to 3rd and 4th grade. God damn it, you can't just. There's some stuff you can only imagine, man. This really going on. Like, what is going on? Man?
Hold on, ain't nobody won a game from senior high down to 3rd and 4th.
Nobody won a game.
Junior high.
Nobody ain't won a game.
Yeah.
Nobody won the game.
It's tough. That's tough.
We got to figure out what's going on, man. This is a podcast, and we want to talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Yeah. So,
whoever out there from Crossing, man, that just see this, man, this part right here, I need an explanation. I need to know what's going on, cause man, do y'all need some Coach Jig up there, baby? Do you need some Coach Jig? I'm offering my assistant. Do y'all need some Coach Jig up there? Now, if I get up there, you're gonna have to let me coach, baby. Let me coach now.
Now, if they do that, they got to be able to take criticism and understand that they way probably ain't the best way. And I know you, Coach Jig, you gonna tell them straight up, like, look, the way you trying to implement this system is something. This not gonna fit these boys. There's too much talent coming through here for you guys, which I said early on in some shows prior to, said there was too much talent coming through there because you got Parkdale, you got all them other little towns feeding that's going to Cross. Forget that, they going past Cross and going straight to Hamburg now, and folks from there going to Hamburg. Why? Because they can't seem to get it together. It's something in the program that's detouring them from wanting to stay there, wanting to play there. They got a new gym, basketball gym. They put a lot of stuff into the football program. And the football program I used to know back in the day, them jokers used to be on it.
And Crosby has some great coaches that came through there too, man.
Yeah.
Man, but it seems like they only last a year. And man, I don't even think they last a year. They last a half a season. They gone.
Is this a new coach? They got a new coach.
Like
this.
I don't know. No, I think Crosby had it. No, they were pretty good last year, man. But,
is that the same coach? Is that the same coach from last year?
I believe so.
Oh, okay.
I believe so. Probably got to.
Yeah.
Hold on.
That coach that Crossett had a couple of years ago, I want to say he was some part of Louisiana. I can't remember exactly where, but he had won some championships in Louisiana. Came up to Crossett, turned their program around, but they offered him more money to come back, and he had left. If I'm not mistaken, don't quote me on it, but and Crossett didn't try to outbid him or nothing like that. But I know that place in Louisiana was offering him a lot of money to come back.
But shout out to Crossett, man.
And
I feel like they're gonna turn it around.
I'm gonna tell you like this: in a Who's book, they ain't even got a coach name of them enough.
Because it's only gonna be temporary, baby.
They said, man, look, you can go in that Who's book. They said, coach, TBA to be announced.
You
so that's a new coach.
They ain't even have a coach season, man. So they didn't even know who that coach was.
Hey,
Cross, so you gotta do better, man.
So that's a new coach.
I'm stating facts, man.
So they got a new coach.
It got to be a new coach.
Yeah. So hopefully, he'll turn it around, man. Whoever he is, man. Hopefully. But like I always say,
from my sister, baby, Coach Jig, man.
It start at Pee Wee though. You gotta get that straight in order first.
Hey, you say to start with TBA could be tight, Hey, don't give it, fam. Don't give it, baby. Don't give it.
Hey, but I'm just on the honest note, man. See, Man Lake, man, my heart is so big, man. I just want every kid to be successful, man, and being the bottom of the food chain is nowhere being successful, man. We need to know what's going on, like for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These kids is, you know what I'm saying, is everything. That's not good, bro. That's not
Yeah.
good for every program to be not next to last, but dead last. Come on
Right.
now.
And we know that everybody can't win, but everybody can compete. It don't take much, you putting forth effort, man. That's something that you don't have to have no talent. You just got to have heart. You just know you just got to go for it, man. And if you're not putting forth effort, I'm not saying the kids that, but it don't appear to be they putting forth effort. Because the success you had last year, it's just like it dropped off the face of the map. It was just like it was an all or nothing type of thing. And it don't work like that. It shouldn't work like that.
So hopefully, they compete, give better games towards the end of the year, second half of the season. Hopefully. I'm trying to see, is it anybody in the
You talk about basketball season?
I'm saying, is it anybody you think Cross can no? And we can go to the next one.
If they scrimmage themselves, they can't, Coach G. That's the only way, baby.
Yeah, we can go to the next one then.
All right, so now we got DeWitt versus Star City.
Man, now that was a great game. Great game. DeWitt ran off on them, and Star City hawked them down, man. Took the lead. Had a chance to win the game, too. Great game. DeWitt pulled it out. Huh? What'd you say,
I switched up my pick.
Yeah. All I can say is
that's my fault, Trey. I talked you into that one.
That running back is who he is, man. I think he had like 168 yards, if I'm not thinking.
You talk about Graham?
161.
Oh, yeah, 161. Yeah, he is that dude.
Yeah.
I said he was coming to town. Hey, he is that dude. But man, shout out to Star City. They didn't give up. They fought to the end.
Look, bro. If you look at it, bro, 27-6 at halftime. Fresh out of halftime, bro, they scored 14 unanswered points. Now they right back up in it.
Yeah.
Took the lead. Man, but DeWitt thought it was a cakewalk, man.
Yeah. Shout out to both teams. That was a great game.
Right. They gave them people money work, good money.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I feel like it's a lot of games gonna be determined like that. You hear me? I think a lot of games in this conference gonna be determined like that too. Going down to the last drive, last play.
Yeah, dude, bro. I believe this conference right here, the 8-4-8, man, is the best it ever looked at in years.
Just look at what we got. We got
pinpoint for it.
Right. You got Warren 2-0. You got Crossett 0-2. Everybody else is 1-1.
1-1. And that's the reason why it makes me so mad. I'm so upset. The reason why Crossett can't compete in this great conference, man. No, you got to look at it, man. Look at NCAA. Look what Vanderbilt just did, man.
Right.
Look what Vanderbilt just did.
Why you got to talk about Vanderbilt? How you can't talk about the upset from Tennessee and Arkansas?
Because this Vanderbilt we talking about.
But Vanderbilt beat my team. So how can we
can't but Vanderbilt is one of them programs like Crossett in right now. They never was successful in the SEC. Everybody beat on Vanderbilt. Everybody.
There's gonna be one of them podcasts today. I see. We
talking today, baby.
I didn't know it was gonna be like this. I didn't know it was gonna be like, well, we finna have a podcast now. Well, it's finna go down now. I see that now. You done talked about Alabama, man.
Let's go Commodores, man.
And you nonchalant with it. Okay.
So we say the best game for last. At this game, man, it was all it was, man, and it was a great game, all the way to the end, man. Monticello versus Warren. What was your thoughts on the game, Vaughn?
Well, I noticed Tay left around when this was coming up, and I don't blame him. I'd have left too. I said last podcast, if Warren came doing the same stuff they've been doing, they were going to have a hard time, and they were going to, I don't even like to say it, but they were going to have a hard time. Mm-hmm. Fumbles, missed passes, well, it wasn't as bad. They cleaned up a lot of the mistakes and, pass fumbles and stuff like that. They cleaned a lot of that up, but they still done it at key points where they could have been up about 2 or 3 touchdowns. And this could have been a totally different ball game, but it went down to the wire. And, I'm glad they got the win, but the showmanship and the sportsmanlike conduct between both teams, late hits and all that stuff, super celebrations and all this other stuff. We got to clean it up. I mean, this is a fun sport. This is a good sport. But, man, Warren got to get together and clean that up. Now,
I don't mean to cut you out, Coach. Coach. Why you holding back with saying what you really want to say?
Let me
holding back?
Let me say
holding back what you really want to say.
Okay, I'll say it then. Since you wanted to, I'll say it. Hold on.
Listen. All that mess you just said, you did not want to say none of that. You just changed up everything you just want. Hey, look, what did you holding back, man? What you want to say, man?
Let me give him some motivation.
I got you.
Look,
let me give him some motivation.
Hey, hold on, Tay
right.
finna give motivation to you. Hold on, what you got to say, Tay?
Give them young boys from Monticello some respect. Because, boy, I know you was up there shaking, T. I know you was up there shaking to the third quarter. Forget an asthma pump. You had a paper bag, a brown paper bag up there. I know you did. I know it. Them boys, y'all didn't even expect them boys to even play. Y'all thought it was going to be a blowout.
Who said that?
I know it.
Hold on. Who said it was going to be a blowout?
Oh, I knew it. I knew y'all knew. Y'all thought it was going to be a blowout.
I predicted how the game was going to go. I said it was going to go into the fourth quarter. I swear I said that.
Say it. This is what you doing. Say it. This is what he was doing. Him and B.
Nah.
Wait a minute.
Say it. What did I say? What did I say?
So B wasn't over there looking confused when they started scoring.
Yeah, what did I say?
Hey, B was like, I told you. It's gonna be one of them games. I told you.
Yeah, I told you.
I predicted how the game was gonna go, and it went just like I expected.
Hey,
I promise. I said it was going to the fourth quarter. Did I not?
You did say that, but at
the game, it was a whole different story.
But Tay, I'm gonna tell you this.
I said,
hey, Coach G, you hear me? I'm gonna tell you this, Tay. Now, I wasn't over there doing all that, hyperventilating and all that, needing the paper bag and trying to get. I didn't do all that. Because guess what? I already said previously. I said that, and correct me, B, if I'm wrong. Or say, Coach G, even you, Tay, I said this. I said if they go in there doing them same mistakes that they've been doing from them other games, because they've been doing it from the start of that Greenbrier game all the way to this game, making them mistakes, missing passes, dropping passes, fumbling, doing all that, flags, all that stuff. I said this is gonna be an entirely different game, and they're not consistent. And when you're not consistent, you open the door up to receive a loss. And I said that. And you guys know I said it. So Tay, don't say it. Pretend like I tried to just
he didn't start texting to the fourth quarter though. He didn't say stop one time.
Hey, don't shoot the messenger. Hey, T, I ain't even.
You know I was working. I told y'all I was gonna work. Y'all knew I was working. I had my stuff. See, don't even. Oh, look, me up there acting like I'm uncomfortable.
Hey, T, I'll let you have it though, because I wasn't there the whole game. If I was there the first and like second quarter, I would have.
You know, because you left after that. You left after that, like the rest of the fans did after that pick. Everybody left. Wait a minute, say, Coach D, don't do it like that.
I did.
Nah.
When they went up in the third quarter, you was over there like, oh man, what's going on? What's happening? Y'all didn't know what to do.
No, I was over there like, this is about right. That's about right. That's what I said. I said when you do dumb stuff, you win dumb prizes. And I said you scared.
So said what you got to say about the game?
Cole gonna sit up there and pull everybody over from Monticello. He was gonna sit in the parking lot and watch everybody from Monticello and pull them over.
If they would have won.
If they would have won, man, that man would have been police of the week.
So say what you
hey, but hey,
what I had to say, look, man, the players look good. The players look good, both sides of the ball. I thought the players probably be exhausted, man, but it seemed like Monticello coaches was exhausted. It's like they got tired of coaching.
With 10 minutes left, with 10 minutes left, too.
They forgot that it was out there coaching. Cause man, there's no way you stop Warren 4 times in a row and don't capitalize on now one of them.
Man, it's no way. I don't know if this.
No way.
I ain't seen this happen for Warren in a minute. Scoring only 14 points through 3 quarters. I ain't seen that. Monticello defense was on fire.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, Monticello play calling looked so pretty. Then it got to the point where, man, what happened, man? Did we realize that we were coaching?
What I could say is Monticello.
And
I'll tell you what happened. They stopped throwing the ball to 21, which because he was making some hell of a catches. He was catching that ball, and then it was one pass that he dropped. The other pass was deflected, but when they was getting it to him and not just barely lobbing it up, they was throwing it to him because the quarterback and him got a connection. Just keep doing it, keep throwing it to him. When they throw it to him, shoot, that joker was catching it, and he was kicking Warren butt. Now Warren don't seem to think so, but I'm telling you what I seen, what I know. Y'all at the game the same
you can. I like what you said about giving the ball to Jacks, but I said this with Monticello and Hamburg. You get the ball to the most explosive player on your team, and that's man. It's you got to get him. Got to get him involved early, not late, but early.
Hey, look, man. I'm just gonna say it just like this, man. Don't get away from your game plan, man. If something's working, why get away from it? If it ain't broke, don't fix it, man.
Right.
How the hell you run the ball? In the last 8 minutes, you run it about 20 times. Ain't even attempt to pass. Come on, man. I mean,
and it was working. They passes were working. 21.
Hey, look, what's lead? Hey, look. This right here, what we talking about when we just sit and did a recount on all these teams. This what led me to this question right here. What is y'all top 5 programs in the upcoming years, man? Rank y'all top 5 programs, man.
You talking about
you talking about A4A or just
Southeast Arkansas?
Southeast Arkansas.
Yeah, just 8-4-8. Just 8-4-8.
Okay.
Give me your top 4 programs, man.
My first,
Monticello.
I think Hamburg finna take over. I've been said this. I got them 1. I got Warren 2. Hey, because D-Witt been doing D-Witt for a minute. I got D-Witt.
Hey, look, I'm talking. Huh? Give it to him. I mean, give it to him, man. Give me a top 5 program, man. Overall, man. I'm talking about where somebody, man, get better chance of giving the kids D1 offers and all that, man.
Oh well,
The
then
whole nine.
if we talking about just D1 offers, then Warren to be first. I think Hamburg gonna rise. DeWitt, and Stuttgart got some dogs over there. Stuttgart got some 10th graders going crazy. If you're talking about D1 offers, then Monticello probably be fourth. And probably
I'm
Star
tell
City
you what I
five.
got. I got Warren, Hamburg, Star City, because they coming up. They coming up, Doc. DeWitt barely skated out of that one. DeWitt and Stuttgart.
Yeah. We got
Don't
the
get me
same five.
wrong.
We got
And the reason I don't have
you didn't.
Monticello on that list,
You ain't got Monticello on there.
the only reason I don't have Monticello on that list is because, Doc, it's going to be a mass exodus from that place. I'm talking about exit stage left. They may not see it now, but in the next year or so, it's going to be some major changes, and it's going to be evident. It's going to go across the board. I'm talking about it's going to affect football, basketball, soccer. If they had a soccer team, it's going to affect a lot of sports. Baseball, they're going to leave, and I'm just going to tell you what I know, what I hear around town, and what I hear coming down the pipe. They about to go. Coaches were already hearing word and rumors of it, and they nervous already, reaching out to folks. Man, I'm just and the crazy thing about it is they try to use certain words and kind of threaten the parents, or you can't go over here, or if you do, this will happen or that'll happen. That stuff don't work now. That's over with. You guys have played your hand. You done showed your cards, and you've been found wanting. That's it. It's over. You guys are finna go through a dry period. And that's just something that you guys gonna have to experience, Monticello, because you guys had a chance numerous times, years upon years of being great, but you refuse to put your best people in the best position to succeed.
Oh, that boy
preaching out there.
He preaching. Oh man, he done got deep.
You have.
He getting deep.
I'm just saying, you got a coach.
And man, look. The reason why I asked that, man, because thing is like, man, I see it now how this conference alone is loaded with talent, man. And then it's just to the simple fact, like, man, which of these schools gonna put these kids in the best position, you know what I'm saying, to do what they love at the next level. I mean, that's some stuff we gotta mention. I mean, I like the rankings what Coach T had gave, because you know what I'm saying, you can put Warren up there, and then like be honest with you, I had Monticello at number 2, but when you come down and think about it, man, you got upcoming schools like Hamburg and Star City. I mean, coaches that flipping programs around. I mean, Star City and Hamburg was 2 of them teams that I probably never thought, you know what I'm saying, they'd be talking about championship opportunity, top 5 in the conference. I mean, these boys is coming. And I feel like what Coach C saying, like, man, instead of pushing the panic button, somebody needs to start putting the reset button, man. I mean, man, like I said, man, it ain't just like throwing no shots and nothing like that, man. I mean, dude, we got to do something. That's for every school. I mean, some of these programs, they see and they changing.
And I want to say this. I love you, Monticello, but I'm just going to tell you what I know and what's coming down the pipe. Is changes going on, talking to parents, talking to other folks, and it's getting around. Some of you guys are hearing it. It's just you gotta clean some stuff up. And I know you guys are not willing to make that sacrifice to clean it up. I know you guys don't want to seem like y'all pushing back on the powers that are in that situation to clean that situation up. So with that, you guys gonna have to take some losses. I hate to say it. I graduated from Monticello. Do I want to see that happen? No. But it's gonna happen.
I got you.
Because y'all boys gotta look at it, man. What's the only schools that been talked about around here?
Hold on, Sid. Let me set my prediction.
Go ahead.
If you really want me to be honest, okay. He said D1. I got Warren first. I got DeWitt second. I got Hamburg third. And I got Star City fourth.
Damn, he ain't even put Monticello in there.
Look.
And he a diehard Monticello. No, I know, but he a diehard Monticello fan, and you know what I'm saying.
But he honest though.
I know that's what I'm trying to say.
All the research.
That's what I'm trying to say. Is he bleed blue, and he kept it real.
Bleed, y'all know that. So this ain't looking too good, man. Because thing is, like for the last few years, the only schools you will mention is Warren and Monticello. Nobody even come close.
Right.
Nobody. And these years, bro, over the past decades.
Facts.
I want to know what's.
And the reason why I made that list like that is because when the last time you didn't even heard of anybody from down here that was going D1.
Right.
I'll wait.
I mean, last person, probably my class, man. I mean, got Ryan Shaw, Christian Matthews, Joe Carmichael. I mean, that my class was loaded.
And how long ago was that?
Man, that's been over a decade ago.
That's 15 years ago.
But hey.
Yeah, man, that's something to think about.
So I want to go back to T. I want to go back to T. You know what I'm saying, Coach T, and what he was saying. Let's just elaborate on what he was saying. If they losing kids like that, where are they going?
Man, those teams that the list when you asked about where you got a better chance of going D1, didn't look at who you got media like the podcast right here when B posting and doing videos, the guy TTM frequently doing videos, beating them. Like everybody that's doing social media and getting them out there, man, you know, putting them out there, doing little hype videos and all that stuff. They're going to them places where you guys like to hang out at, B. I mean, because one thing about it, some coaches be like, man, this is a hindrance. No, it's not. It's actually helping those kids get out there. Some of them that don't know about how to do huddle.
I'm glad you said that. T, I'm glad you said that because this is what me and Tay said this last year when we started this. We said, man, all games need to be televised. Like it need to be on social media. All games, all 8-4-8 games, all 8-3-8 games need to be on YouTube, Facebook, or something so you can get the kids exposure.
Yep.
This is what separates Warren from everybody else. Hamburg starting to do it. Star City starting to do it. DeWitt do it. Why is Monticello not televising the games? Why is not on Facebook, YouTube? Well, whatever. I'm just saying that this is a big reason why.
That's not the reason, T.
You say that ain't the reason. I don't know what the reason is. I'm just saying.
It ain't.
I don't know what the reason is, but I'm saying.
Well, I believe you Central do
it.
Why you playing? You having a serious conversation. You just breathing.
No, for real though. I believe you Central do it. I think they do have a link. Not for real.
But
okay,
here's
man.
my logic.
I'm just saying.
No, I'm dead serious. Like, I believe they do have a link. I think Drew Central do it.
For real.
I feel like this is what separates Northern Arkansas from Southern Arkansas.
But here's my logic behind it, when Coach Tate, why I did that, the money side. Because they think people are watching it on television instead of coming to the games and going to the concession stand, putting butts in the seats. There's money that go to others. But it's just a lot of elderly people, people that can't make because of weather, watch that. But a lot of people prefer to go to the game. A lot of people prefer.
It was more Hamburg fans that came to Monticello to watch Hamburg than Monticello coming to watch their own people play.
Exactly.
So, I mean, you might as well televise it. They didn't come to the game anyway.
I get what you're saying, though, but
you're right. They ain't coming to the games.
Y'all boy savage.
They're gonna ban you from every sport.
Y'all boy savage.
Man, that's just real. So I'm saying, was it?
But you're right.
I'm saying it was more people. The way the visiting teams have more people coming to the games.
Yeah. I mean, Warren, 15 minutes down the road, and I mean, they had a lot of people there from Monticello, but of course, you know, almost the whole town of Warren was gonna be there.
Yeah. No, I ain't gonna lie. Monticello showed up Friday night. They showed up for that War game. They showed up. That was sold out.
But the thing is, like, man, so only game they have circled on the schedule is Warren and basketball Drew Central. So in other words, we ain't worried about the other games. We just worry about Warren and the Drew Central game. That's it.
Pretty much. That's what B said.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Now that Drew Central game, you cannot. But now that they got the new gym, it should be enough. But back in the past, man, you could something they had to turn you away. Like, man, we don't have any room to let anybody else in. And you know, that's the games you want to be in. But now they got the room, so you know.
I just feel like I'm just say this, man. I just feel like Monticello should have the #1 program.
I agree.
And they should have the #1 program. We ain't in the middle for nothing. I mean, we can draw kids from all over, man.
Yeah.
We can. We in position. We can draw kids from all over.
It's the biggest town in Southeast Arkansas, too, or other than Palm Beach.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah. That's something to think about, though. That was a great discussion. Great discussion. Hey, and before we leave this Warren and Monticello game, I gotta say, I ain't no killer, but don't push me. JoJo went crazy. That's all.
Hey, B.
That's all I'm gonna say.
You were being polite. You were being polite because me, I would have played them up. I would play hit him up, man. I mean,
yeah.
The boy had 2 TDs and a game-winning interception. Hey, ain't nothing else to talk about.
Oh man, I hit him up.
You all right, Tay?
Yeah, we can go.
Hey, respect. That's all you can do.
Yeah, respect. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Respect. Respect. That's all you can do is respect it. But you're gonna have to respect it for 2 more years.
You ain't lying. And what I said earlier though, Coach B.
Nah, I ain't no
coach. It's gonna be an exodus and it's gonna be some shock come next year.
Yeah. I already know.
You must know something. You must know something we don't know.
Oh man, that's some stuff. I told you.
No, we're gonna leave it there. We're gonna leave it there. Let's go to the next topic. He'll fuck around and say it.
I ain't gonna tell it. It's gonna be some shock all around Monticello, though, baby.
Hey, we can go to the next.
No, you must know.
Hey, I'm telling you.
So that was all the recap for A4A and A3A. we can get into the prediction. We got some great games. We ain't even do game of the week. I guess the game of the week is Warren and Hamburg. That's why I'll be Friday night. Warren and Hamburg, I guess. He said, I'll text you.
I text you, let you know what it is, because it's big, Doc. It's big.
Let's go.
Yeah, we got. Hey, look, man. We gonna make Warren and Hamburg, the game of the week. We gonna say that for last, because man, I mean, on the recap, I really just didn't want to what I want to say about Warren, but I guarantee I'm gonna let it loose on that. What I have to say on the game of the week, man.
You want to
So
talk first, or you want to go first or last on the topic?
I can go first on it. It don't matter to me. It don't matter to me.
All right. So we're gonna say that for last. We can go to the prediction. We can hurry up and get through it. So we can go talk about this Hamburg Warren game.
Oh no, we're gonna make it nice and sweet, baby.
Yeah.
Why we ain't made Drew Smith Lakeside game of the week?
Man, come on, man. Stop playing, man.
Bro, he's crying today.
He showing out. Come on. That need to be the first game you talk about. Come on, man. Stop playing.
He's rare form today. He's rare form today, baby.
Come on, man.
Hey. First, we got Fordyce versus Palestine.
Fordyce.
Fordyce.
All right. Second, we got Rising versus McGee.
Oh, now that could have been a game of the week too. I feel like.
I feel like this game right here gonna have over 1,000 some rushing yards, man. Bro, look, this game gonna come out who gonna have the best run stop defense. I mean, right. I feel like Rise gonna be the best fundamental team in this.
Yeah.
So I think they gonna have the best run defense, stop defense over here. So I'm going with Rising. But man, look, this is gonna be one of them boring games. I mean, if they ain't smacking them on defense, I ain't got time for people getting sacked and tackled in the backfield. Nah, man, this game gonna be boring. I'm going Rising though. I think
it's gonna be a good game. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's gonna be a good game, man. I think it's gonna be a pretty good game. It ain't gonna be a good game. It ain't gonna be no passing. So if you like passing, then you ain't gonna like it. But I like one of them tough games.
Old school.
Just running straight up the middles. See who can stop who. Who you got? I got McGee.
Boy, this tough on me, man. I'm like a seesaw right now. I'm keeping it either way, man. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Let me go ahead and go with Rising. I don't know, but I want to go with McGee, but I'm gonna go with Rising.
I got Rising.
He ain't finna sit and keep trying to tackle them big old boys, man.
Hey.
Then thing is, bro, you hit one of them big old boys, they hop right up.
Tell you about McGee. Hey, we got heart. We got heart. We got dedication. We gonna stop something.
You talking good right now.
You gonna stop. You gonna stop fronting.
Hey, we'll see Friday night.
Hey, he had me with Ethan Hart. I was like, man.
Oh, yeah.
He almost had me to the point where I said, you know what?
Hey,
let me go with Rising twice.
I'm telling you, McGee is on the road. They beat DeWitt. Hey, they ready to roll.
See, that's the only thing. That's all the thing you have to say. They beat. Yeah. They beat a.
Hey, you know why?
They beat a DeWitt team.
Say you know
they
why?
They beat a DeWitt team that had Corey Graham.
No, they did have Corey. Corey didn't play the last game. Yeah.
Yeah, they had Corey.
Yeah. Like I say, man.
I'm still going Rising.
Yeah. I know you is. But look, McGee on the road. I told you next stop is Fordyce. Bird
food. Bird food.
And who we got next, Tate? It's here funny, boy.
We got Lakeside versus Drew Central.
Drew Central. I believe they can pull that one off. I just got a feeling that they can. They got the talent to win that one.
This should be a really good game.
She said it's gonna be a good game. Listen, all I gotta say, after Friday night, we're gonna party like it's 1999. Drew Central all the way.
They didn't have no football team in '99.
Who Drew Central playing this week?
Lakeside.
Hey, he just made a good point.
We're smoking on that beaver pack, baby.
You said they
bring out that damn pack, baby. Oh, there, we're gonna get our first win, baby. I'm gonna get on that cigar.
Who you got, Tay? Want to say that?
Yeah, it's a hard one, man.
I know because
man, you doing too much, man. Like you doing way too much. You doing too.
Hey, nah,
you doing way too much, man. Come on.
I got Drew Central.
There you go, boy. That was tough for you to pick them. What? Not
nah.
Who you say, TT? You said Drew Central too?
Yeah, I picked my. I'm going with Larry there, man.
All right, let's go.
Beaver pack, baby.
Who you got? What's the next one, Ted?
We got
so it should be Palestine.
Nah. Barton versus Dooms.
Barton.
Hold up. Rise playing Palestine, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I got Barton.
Yeah, I got Barton.
Everybody got Barton.
You got Barton too?
Yeah.
All right, that's the predictions on 8-3A. I forgot to tell you. So as of right now, on the predictions of scoring card, Tay is 25-15. Me and Sid is 41-20. And Vaughn is 43-18, so he still got us by 2 games.
Hey, the prediction look good. Hey, the prediction look good out of everybody, though. Be honest, man.
It is.
Yeah.
I think it's the beginning, because we really didn't know what was what. But these last 3 weeks, we've kind of been on money. All right, we can go to the A4A. Who we got first, Tay?
First, we got Helena versus CrossFit.
Helena.
I got West Helena, man.
Yeah, Helena. We can go to the next.
Now we got Stuttgart versus DeWitt.
And it's a rivalry game. Because, I had Stuttgart going to the playoffs, but I think I'm going to go D with this.
I'm going to just say this, B.
I'm going to go D with this.
I'm going to say this, B. I'm going to just say it like this, man. I got to pull out the paperwork. I got to pull out the paperwork on this one, man. I'm going to just say this. Stuttgart should be, their whole defense should be walking around campus with paper bags on, man. Like brown paper sacks on their face. They should be walking around the whole campus, man. The reason why I said that, man, they gave up 271 rushing yards from a CrossFit team. CrossFit rushed for 271 rushing yards, man. What you think Corey Graham finna do?
He might get 3. This might be the game Corey get 300. His phone wasn't dead.
Corey Graham had 164 yards and 2 tutties last week.
Yeah.
And And it was still guard out here giving up 271 yards against a. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Crosby giving up 207. I mean, Crosby rushing for 271 yards on them. Coach Graham finna go ignorant, man.
So Sid got D-Witt.
Right. Well, Coach T left, didn't
Oh, must have died.
Absolutely.
Let me look who he got though. But he might change his shit though. You never know. He might change it.
Nah, he really be consistent with his list. He don't really
He
be
picked,
switching up.
okay, he picked D-Witt. He picked D-Witt. Who you got, Tay?
I got D-Witt.
All right. Go to the next one. I think this is gonna be a good game though. It's a rivalry game. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I thought Stuttgart was a little better than what they was though. Oh, what they
I mean,
is.
they beat Crosby 42-14.
Yeah. But they lost. They also lost to Helena too.
That's crazy.
What?
They got Star City versus Monticello. They got Star City 100%.
That's probably one person that picked pick. That's just one person because people don't really be picking. Nah, that's the fan vote. That's fan vote.
Oh, boy, that's crazy.
Hey, I'm finna say this show a little crazy.
Yeah, what I could say, this is gonna be a great game though. I think this is gonna be a physical game right here. Monticello and Star City always play each other kind of tough, man. It be physical, be about to fight sometimes, be about to fight. These two teams do not like each other. Star City and Monticello do not like each other at all. This is homecoming for Monticello. I think they're gonna put on a show. I think it's gonna be kind of close, but that defense, man, it's hard to go against Monticello defense. I got Monticello winning this game.
Hey, welcome back, Coach T. But let's go back to it. Like I said, like we were discussing, man. Star City was down 27-6 at halftime. Came out the half, scored 14 unanswered points. They did lose to DeWitt by 1.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, bro, what Star City did last week that I come, you know what I'm saying, just put my hand on. They rushed for 161 yards last week. I just said that to make it sound good because we ain't worried about that because Monticello got the #1 rushing defense.
Hey, so do you? Hey, so say, do you think they gonna crack 100?
No. They ain't. Monticello looked real good last week against a very old Warren team. I mean, I got Monticello. They look real good, and I feel like the coach is gonna coach a whole game this week. They're gonna coach a whole game,
right?
And we ain't talking about the coaches ain't gonna let out the pillow. They're gonna coach a whole game, man.
Yeah.
And give me Monticello, man.
Tay, I know you got Monticello.
Yeah.
What you think the key to victory gonna say? So you went to the game and watch them play Warren. What would be the key to victory for Monticello to beat Star City Friday? You and from what you think, from your perspective.
Well, they're gonna have to score. That's how they're gonna have to score.
Yeah.
And I think if I'm not mistaken, Star City got a good O-line. So I think that's gonna play a good factor in the game. Monticello D-line gonna step up, and it's gonna have to be a fight.
Yeah. Yeah. I think
like
it's gonna be
what
close.
You said, man. The battle in the trenches, man. That was gonna come down to, man. The battle in the trenches.
I ain't lying. I'm checking bus. And when it comes to like that, A run game, run stop game. I'm taking Monticello every time. You're not running down the middle on Monticello. And if you think about running to the outside, Leighton Nichols is gonna chop you down every single time. He gonna chop you down. So you're not running the ball up the middle on Trey Riley. You forget about that. T having technical.
That's what Coach T.
He got to.
I don't know what, man.
Hey T, who you got real quick between DeWitt and Stuttgart?
Mike, dude. Mike,
He must drop their phone in the toilet or something.
Hold on. You say he talking, but it say he muted.
Okay, he back. Hey T, who you got? Who you got real quick? DeWitt or Stuttgart? He got DeWitt.
DeWitt.
Okay. We was talking about Monticello and Star City.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to text it. You got to text
it. Hey, boy, I was trying not to. I was trying not to laugh, boy.
I got Monticello.
Okay. Okay, you back? You back with us? Can you hear?
I'm here.
Oh, okay. So, what you think is gonna be the determining factor of the game?
Hey, tripping, bro.
Yeah.
You just got your head.
Which one?
Hey, bro, yo.
Huh? The only thing I heard you say is which one? Yeah, we gonna have to go.
We talk about the Monticello Star City game.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Man, if they utilize 21 and throw it to 13 and 7, man, they can break this game wide open.
So you think it's gonna
break this game?
You don't think it's gonna be close?
Man, I'm be honest with you. If they play the way they able to play, I can see Monticello breaking this game open by winning probably about 2, maybe 3 touchdowns. Okay. But if not, and they go in there you shot the little short slants and stuff downfield. But if they can stop them, man, Monticello got a good chance of winning.
Bet. So everybody got Monticello winning this game. It's homecoming. Hey, them boys gonna show up.
Yeah. Like I said again, Star City, the coach, Matt Gary, I think he is over, if I'm not mistaken, he is over their O-line.
Yeah.
So I know that he gonna have them ready for this game, especially.
Right.
So I know it's gonna be a fight.
Oh yeah, it's always a fight between Monticello and Star City. That's kind of like a little mini rivalry too.
Make it even better.
That's a little mini rivalry too. So man, this game right here, man, like this is why I want to do the show. Talk about this game right here. Game of the week. We got 3-2 Warren, 2-0 in conference against 4-1, 1-1 in conference Hamburg Lions.
Boy, finna jump out. You
Oh
finna
yeah,
jump out
man.
your seat, ain't you?
Hey, this gonna be a good game. This gonna be a great game, man. I love games like this right here. That's why I love football. I'm gonna let Jig start it off. He said he wanted to go first. Go ahead, Jig.
Hey, we're talking about the game of the week. Hamburg versus Warren. You know me, I went deep, pulled out the stats. Hamburg backup quarterback. AB, what we said, the man looked good. He looking real good. I mean, last week he had 188 passing yards, 2 tutties, and he was 50% in completions. Hey man, that's a good stack line then. What Coach T said, Payne Sellers, 26 carries, 218 yards with 2 tutties. Then Mr. Brown at the receiving had four receptions and with 77 yards. I mean, they looking good, man. With the backup quarterback, he hitting, I mean, everything on the money. It's just warm. I've been telling Coach T for the longest, man. I feel like they internet. They too internet. They too hyped up. They too overrated. I mean, uh, last week I saw too many drop passes out of them so-called D1 receivers y'all had. You know what I'm saying? I just seen too much sloppy mess going on, and they need to clean it up, bro. I mean, the first time just watching them, man, I want too much into that team that y'all call. I was still trying to find the team that y'all been bragging about for the beginning of the season. I still didn't see that. And if they come like that in this Hamburg game, which is I pretty much think they're gonna bring the same type of mentality into. If they come like that, man, Hamburg gonna beat them by a big margin. By a big margin. Kudos to JoJo, man. I feel like this is gonna be one of his games too. This is gonna be one of his games right here. But I just, man, the internet stuff, man. I mean, they ain't locked in. Warren ain't locked in for me. I'm going with Hamburg, man. I just feel like Warren ain't locked in. I mean, it's a lot of players on that team. You know what I'm saying? Thinking they got it like AJ. AJ the only one that's secure and got it locked in right now. You know what I'm saying? He the only one. I mean, everybody. I mean, they just gotta. They just gotta lock in, bro. They do.
Good take. Great take. Hey, T, you ready to rebuttal?
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth because I done said it numerous times. I mean, you know, they're not consistent and they need to be consistent. And I said it last week. I mean, do I think this week they'll clean up even more? Yes, I do. But, you know, you got to get everybody on the same page. Once everybody get on the same page, then that's when a well-oiled machine can roll.
Yeah.
I feel like
So,
I feel like
let me say this. Let me say
Everybody
this.
knows that.
Let me say this though, T. You said they still cleaning up. Hey, so after 5 weeks, how much more cleaning up do you need? Hey,
until you get it right.
At this point, they are who they are. If you in week 6, you are who you are. Like, it ain't no more cleaning up.
Overhyped.
It ain't no more cleaning up. How much? Hey, after game 5, hey, we should be a well-oiled machine. It shouldn't be no more drop passes. There shouldn't be no interceptions. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Then the B from Elkins. We should have been woke up after that. Dude, they are big.
Yeah.
They biggest opponent is themselves, bro. When they look in the mirror, mind, they is their biggest opponents, bro. It's no way in hell they great team they got down over there across Shailene River should be even in the situation they in, dude. Man, this is the same one we talking about coming in and gonna stomp the whole conference. Now we all thinking like, bro, they got a chance to lose 2 of these conference games, man.
And we said this like what? We said this before season even started. Man, people are catching up to Warren. They are catching up and fast, pretty fast. I'm gonna say it like this. This is how I predict the game to go. I feel like Hamburg gonna have time of possession. They're gonna run it down Warren throat. Warren cannot stop the run. They will run it down. They're gonna run it all night. You gonna get a load of you gonna get to see who Payne Sellers is. You gonna get to see who Nakel Lewis is Friday night. They gonna run it all night, and they gonna have the ball most of the game. I got Hamburg winning by 2 touchdowns.
Hey B, I'm glad you said that, man. I'm trying to figure out if Payne Sellers gonna come with a Travis Hunter. Is he gonna be affected on both sides of the ball? If he come being affected on both sides of the ball, man, Warren in trouble. Warren in trouble. They think Monticello was smacking him.
I agree.
They think Monticello was smacking him. These boys gonna hit him.
Yeah.
And if their quarterback even think he's just gonna run out that pocket, please don't let Payne Sellers get a hold to him. But I do have a question. How good is Payne Sellers' coverage though?
Hey, that's a good question. Hey, that's a great question. Because that could be the weakness, and that could be the reason Warren win the game too. We don't know.
Hey, look.
We don't know.
That's what I want to say. Hey, T, I know you know something over there, mister. I know you know something. Is Warren coming out in that 5 wide?
Who knows?
You know.
Who knows? Hey, he knows something. Hey, you know he knows something.
You don't want to give up the T.
Yeah, he ain't giving it up. He knows something. Hey.
Come on now, sweet T.
But that's one thing. Hey, Hamburg gonna have to stop the pass. Like, gonna have to. Because if they go 5
they're gonna
wide,
have to, man.
Yeah, if they go 5 wide, it could be a long night if they can't cover.
Look, I'm telling you right now, if they take away Payne Sellers in that defense, man, we're gonna have a game. I don't know if I'm just saying too much and I'm giving up the strategy, man. But look, if they take away Payne Sellers, man, in that run game, and they make him do some coverage, I don't know how good his coverage is. Man, I don't know. They might go the other way to Warren. But they got to catch the ball.
Yeah, that's true. They got to catch it.
Hey, T, you better not say nothing. Be an undercover coach for Hamburg.
I know. Look, he already texted some folks now.
Don't put that on me, man.
Look, that's why I ain't saying nothing.
Don't put that on me, man. I ain't talking to nobody. The only thing I say is
hey,
good game. That's the only thing I ever say.
Tay, he almost fought me when that Monticello Hamburg game went. I had to hide from him.
Nah, because you were telling false lies. You were telling false stuff, man. You said they got their ass whooped. Like, how? They won by 3 points. And the motherfucker was nervous in the damn stands in that 4th
Wait
quarter.
a minute.
Monticello won. But you go ahead, T. Oh,
but
you
yeah, man. I just said, if they not consistent and they go in there thinking, okay, we got this, and be like, oh man, it's gonna go good, and and it's a distraction also because it's homecoming. You got homecoming. I'm not saying they're gonna not be thinking about football, but I know during homecoming when I was in school, I was thinking about other stuff. And I'm just not trying to put that on the kids, but they thinking about how they gonna dress, what they gonna do after prom. Not at the prom, but at the homecoming. There's a lot of variables into that. So you just don't know which team.
But if they coming in thinking like that, Hamburg will be dancing Friday night. They ain't got to worry about a homecoming dance because Hamburg gonna be dancing on the field.
That's the thing about scheduling people on homecoming, man. You just you get occupied, and then the distractions it plays a big part in it. So being focused, staying focused is a key. So just long as if they can get locked in for the game and all that, but Hamburg gonna be Hamburg, and they gonna be ready to ball out regardless. Because I know Sellers gonna be ready, and then you said KT gonna be back, so
I didn't say
you know
that.
that's
Who said that? I did not say that. I don't know.
Well, you headed that he'll be on defense possibly.
I didn't say that. No, I didn't. I did not say that.
So
they put it on me. I did not say that.
Hey, look, no. I said I got the word that he might be playing defense.
Get the right person.
If they smart like I think that they'll probably have him out there. It just wouldn't be wise to have him out there. But because I just be focusing on making the playoffs, but I'm looking at the long haul because he only in the 10th grade.
Right.
He go out there, something happen, boom. Oh man, he can't ever throw the football again. You just have him on defense. I'm not gonna speak that on the kid, but I'm just saying injuries happen and stuff. And so, you gotta just be mindful about it. Your kid don't try to rush it back, make sure he healed all the way.
Right.
As a parent, I'm not gonna be like, oh man, he gonna play, he gotta play this game. This the game he gotta play. Or else, but then next thing you know, he can't play football again. So, you just got to be smart about it. And as a coach, I'd be like, man, can I still make the playoffs? Yes, I can. The backup quarterback doing a phenomenal job. Peyton Sellers, 218 yards. Ducky shutting folks down. You got number 11. What's number 11? Pooty is what's his name?
Yeah.
You got man.
And I'm glad you said that. Hey, don't sleep. Y'all sleeping on the wide receiver with the best hands though. He in the 10th grade. His name Cole Tubbs.
Yep.
He plays slot. You forget about him. He gonna be running down the middle, scoring. Number 13. Tell him. Who you got, Tate?
I got Hamburg.
Hey, who T pick?
Well, my phone disconnected. My phone that thing is.
He never said Warren. He got Warren though. He got Warren.
Man, see, man, that
boy. He got Warren though. I know he want to pick Hamburg though.
Hey, look. You see, he got out here, man. Talking about my phone disconnected, man.
But there you have it, man. All the recap and the predictions of A4A and A3A. It's gonna be some great games Friday night. Got rivalry games. You got homecoming. So now we're going to Pee Wee. Who you got for the game of the week this week, Sid?
Eudora and Monticello. Eudora and Monticello, man.
That's the first game, man.
It's gonna be the very first game, man.
What they playing in?
Very first. Hamburg.
I was in Hamburg. I might catch that one. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna go and
That's gonna be a good one, man. And Eudora almost lost to Juice Central, man.
I seen that 8-6.
I mean, had me thinking like with Monticello being pretty hot. I mean, bro, this football, anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
I mean, with Monticello coming in hot like that, and then they got the number one scoring defense, man. They got the number one scoring defense. I mean, they coming in like that. I mean, the question is, like, they played Dallas really good from Hamburg. They played him pretty good. I mean, now you got another one tough kid, Jacoby. He coming in, the leading rusher and all that and stuff, man. But the thing, it can Monticello offense score the ball.
And that's what with them, that's what it come down to every week. Because the defense
every week, bro.
Hey, the defense
because they played Crosser last week, and only scored 14 points against Cross.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't enough, bro. That's not enough.
Hey, especially against Eudora, definitely not enough.
This is not enough. But it's gonna be a good game. I mean, I don't know
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Either team can go either way. I mean, now I get to the point where the road to UAM is based off seeding. And then, like I said, Monticello ain't even secured their fourth spot yet. You still got Dermont hanging around. So then Monticello got to play Eudora. Then they got to turn around and play Warren.
Yeah. They got a tough hey, they
So
last 2 games tough. Who
yeah,
Delmar
so
play?
I
Who
don't know
Delmar
how
play?
Dermont played. I think they played Dumas.
And then who?
See, I want to say Dermont played Dumas. Then they'll turn around and play. Let me check it out real quick.
Have they play Hamburg? No, they can't. Yeah. Hamburg and Eudora played the last game, so it ain't Hamburg.
Yeah, they played the last game. Dermont last game against Crossett.
So,
Against Crossett, man. So you got to look at it, bro. I don't know if they're going by points allowed, points scored. I don't know what they're going by, but if they're going by that, Dermont pretty much got a chance, man. If they're going by points scored, they pretty much got a chance.
right.
Because Monticello ain't put up that many points. Dermont haven't either, but these last two games, they can at least put about 60, 30
Right.
apiece.
Hey.
So, man, I mean, we getting down to the last 2 games. Hamburg, Eudora, and probably Warren got all spots secured.
Right.
The 4th spot is still open in between Monticello and Dermont.
But I say but say if miraculously Monticello beat Eudora, they could be the 2nd seed if they beat Warren.
It could be 2nd seed, man. The 2nd seed. And right now, nobody want to sit there and play Hamburg. And I feel like, man, nobody want to play Warren. That's the team. That's the team everybody's sleeping on.
They took.
I'd be scared to play.
They took Hamburg to the last minute. Hey, what you got? Hey,
I mean,
Dallas had to do something spectacular to win that game.
Man, they came down to a good coach play. Good coach play.
Right. Sent them out the backfield. Yeah.
So, I mean, this is getting interesting. Like I said, the last 2 games, it come down to the seeding. I know Eudora and Hamburg been dominant in these games, but the sleeper team is Warren. I guarantee nobody don't want to play Warren. I don't care who he is. And the 4th spot is still wide open. Dermont still have a chance. And if Warren go to play against Juice Central thinking they just finna win the game, they got another thing coming because they play against Juice Central, and I think Coach Garrett is figuring it out, man. And he might slide one up in there, man, on Warren.
Yeah. Hey, games. The game started at 8:15. Was it 8:15 or 8:30?
8:15.
8:15 is in Hamburg. SAYFL. Hey, a lot of talent out there.
Right, too much.
Game of the week is the first game. Eudora against Monticello. Should be a good one. You got anything to say?
And another thing, Arkansas top travel teams will be in Crossett the same day. You got the #1 Arkansas Lions. You got Rock City Titans. You will have Showtime down there. You will have Louisiana Soldiers. They'll be down there. Some nice travel teams, man.
Yeah.
They will be in the area scouting your kids. So make sure, man, y'all support y'all kids.
Hey, you said they're gonna be where?
They're gonna be in Crossett. The game's gonna be our Pee Wee game is gonna be in Hamburg. The travel team's gonna be in Crossett.
Oh, okay.
And some of them coaches gonna be out there to see our local Pee Wee kids.
That's what it's all about right there.
Right there. The exposure's right there, man. You never know who watching.
Right. Tay, you got anything?
Nah, man.
No, I thought he was gonna say go Billies, but but there you have it. This has been a show, another show of Southeast Arkansas Sports. Make sure you subscribe to YouTube, man. Like, comment, and do all that good stuff. Make sure you go to Southeast Arkansas Elite and follow my boy Sid, man. He do a great job promoting the kids, man. That's what it's all about. And we out.